Rangers can mash 20 runs over the last 2 games of the championship series. Carter to right center field. That's going to split the gap and hit off the wall. Seager read it well. He heads for the plate, and it's Evan Carter, 21 years old, starting the scoring in the World Series.
Watch how solid his hands are connected, and he gets the barrel of the bat and splits the gap. I mean, he's so cool. This team is going to get to know him.
Gallen to Garcia with a 3-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit left field. Carter can fly. He heads home. It's 2-0 Texas.
I would say he was locked in, very controlled, short to the ball. We've seen him get really big with his swings. There's a breaking ball right down the middle, and see how connected he was to it. And 2 solid contacts now in a row, giving the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Here it comes. Carroll swats a ball to center field. Taveras won't get there, and it gets by him. And buckle up. The speed of Carroll on his way to third. He's tied the game with a 2-run triple.
They just do these kind of things better than most. They put it in play. They're really good with runners in scoring position. And he hit a great pitch. And now they're standing with a man on third.
Digs that one out. Grounds it to first. Low comes home. And he's safe in the Diamondbacks lead. Heim says, I don't know about that. But as the call is now, it's 3-2 Arizona.
I thought he had 0 chance. When we get a look at how Carroll goes about his lead and momentum, watch this. Here comes the pitch, and he's anticipating a swing and takes off. And a huge run for the Diamondbacks.
Tries again. And walks him to tie the game. Here's a shot to left field by Pham. It's way back there, and Tommy Pham puts the D-backs in front. Speaking of the supplementing with the long ball, it's a leadoff shot here in the 4th for Pham, and it's 4-3 Arizona. It has not been a great overall postseason for Pham, but he's had a couple big home runs, and this one puts him in front in Game 1 of the World Series.
Everybody on these teams can bounce back, meaning they have the ability to climb back in the game.
There's 2-1 from Evaldi. Golfs one into right center field. Taveras on the move. It's over his head and off the wall. Marte's hitting streak extended. Lead extended. It's 5-3.
He just picks on a breaking ball that just hangs in the middle of the plate and explodes on it for an easy double.
Here's a spinner off the end of the bat. Simeon ranging into short left field. What a play! Marcus Simeon for the 2nd out of the 7th.
Wow, what a play right here. A speedy runner. Ball's got kind of a cue ball. This is outstanding on both ends.
Hooks this one on a line to right field. Garcia's back. A leap and a catch. Rangers fans 12 years after Game 6 are saying that looks a little more like it. Going back making the play. Fasten those seatbelts to the bottom of the 9th. 9-1-2 coming up. Could tie it with one swing. High drive! It's tied!
The game is tied 5-5. A 2-run homer, and Sewald has his first blown save of the postseason. And it's a new game in the bottom of the 9th.
Corey knew the moment he hit it, it was a fastball that may have been above the zone. That pitch was up, and he crushed it and displayed the kind of emotion that we saw when he homered in the first inning of Game 7 at Houston.
Adolis Garcia sends one the other way. That sends Carroll back. He's at the wall, and the legend grows! Adolis Garcia wins Game 1! 12 years to the day that Game 6 became synonymous with heartbreak. Game 1 becomes synonymous with Adolis Garcia. The Rangers tie it in the 9th on a Seager home run. They win it in the 11th. And of course, it was Adolis.
One swing and they're dancing around, but it was all about that hit by pitch the time before. You wondered if that was going to have anything to do with his swinging the bat. It wasn't. and he went to right field. That's how strong he is. He took a low sinking pitch and hit it like a left-handed pull hitter. And what a moment. And what a comeback win.
Coming inside, that's where the target is set for this 3-2. And Moreno hits it in the air to left center field. Tavares and Carter on the move. That ball is gone. Gabriel Moreno hits it out. And the Diamondbacks strike first in game 2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat, the latest in a postseason full of big swings for him. 1-0. And now it's Walker down the line. Gets robbed by a diving stop from Josh Young. Oh! What a play, and for Christian Walker, when it rains, it pours.
We've seen this now. We've seen Young make some terrific plays, and none better than this. Whew. Walker, not the most fleet of foot, but he's not slow either, and this is a reward to...
That's hooked into left field. Gurriel with a base hit. Here comes Pham. Here comes Carter's throw. It's cut off. Throw back to first, not in time. 2-0 Diamondbacks. Gurriel drives in Pham.
Gurriel, such a good fastball hitter. He gets one inner half again, trying to bury this pitch in. And right now, the Diamondbacks are doing what they've done all year.
That's hooked to deep left field, and Mitch Garver has gotten the Rangers on the board. Garver's 3rd home run of the postseason, and the steady vet keeps flying under the radar, but contributing in a big way for Texas. That hit the bag. Wow! How did Walker still get it? Gold Glover has a gold hand right there.
Got one of his fingers kind of pinched there, but that is an unexpected. You go as first baseman, you're going to feel this with your glove, and next thing you know, he makes that play. 6th inning with 2 outs, have no strikeouts.
Here's the throw to second, and Pham, what was he doing? Picked off. Puts a sour note on this sparkling offensive night for Tommy Pham, taking the bat out of Alek Thomas's hands. The 1-0. Longoria hits it by Young into left field. Thomas heads for the plate, and they get the insurance. 3-1 Arizona. Evan Longoria, the veteran, sneaks it by Young at 3rd.
Yeah, that ball was scorched down the 3rd base line.
Carroll shoots a base hit the other way. Longoria is headed for the plate. He'll score without a throw, and Corbin Carroll has tapped on. Diamondbacks up 4-1.
You don't know how tough the Diamondbacks are? You're about to find out in this series.
Grounds one through, base hit center field. Hitting streak extended and lead extended. The throw from Tavares, not in time. A 2-out, 2-run single from Ketel Marte. And the Diamondbacks have a commanding 6-1 lead in game 2. Ketel Marte, the longest hitting streak in postseason history.
I'm the guy.
And now it's Carroll smacking a ball by Simeon into right field. Perdomo heads home. Garcia's throw, not in time. And they keep on rolling with 2 out. It's a 4th consecutive 2-out base runner. And in this game, 5 of the 7 runs have come in with 2 out.
Aggressive early and still aggressive late. Just outlasted, right?
That's all you got to do.
That's it until they go 60 minutes.
Ground ball, base hit left field, and Emmanuel Rivera adds to this bottom of the lineup dominance in this game, driving in 2. He's hung up between 1st and 2nd, but doesn't care about it one bit. 7 of the 9 Arizona runs have come with 2 out, and most of it has come from the bottom of the lineup. 2-2. Shot to 3rd and caught. Rivera's got it, and game 2 goes to the Diamondbacks in a resounding way, 9-1 to tie the series up.
1-1 here to the left-handed hitting Thomas. Here's a comebacker off the back of Scherzer. It deflects to Young. His throw across in time for the out. A terrific recovery there by Josh Young to adjust to that ball, deflecting off of Scherzer's backside. It's a 1-5-3 out, and we're done here in the 2nd. Despite 2 Diamondbacks hits, Arizona fails to score.
Runner at 3rd, 2 out, 2-1. Lifted to left center field. Thomas on the move, not going to get there. Marcus Semien finally comes through with a base hit to left center field. Rangers strike first in game 3.
So that pitch came back into his sweet spot, and he was able to get the ball to the left center side. See how he pulls his hands in, keeps that barrel through the zone, and he got a mistake, and he made the most of it.
Corey Seager smashes the ball down the line. Goodbye! 3-0 Texas. Second of the World Series for Corey Seager, and boy, his home runs get out in a hurry.
He hasn't seen a ton of pitches to hit, but the ones he's seen, they're not getting back.
Now the 9-hitter Perdomo. 2-1 pitch. Home into left field. That's down for a base hit. Here comes Rivera. And it's Gerardo Perdomo getting Arizona on the board in the 8th.
Broke his bat the first time and jammed him the second time. May have broke it again. Wow. But he got in there and got enough of it to get a big base hit.
Mike Hazen, the general manager. It's a deep drive to center field. Thomas is back at the wall. Alec Thomas has it. It is a joy to watch him roam center field at Chase Field. They just appealed here at second to see if perhaps Carter had crossed second and then not hit it on his way back to first. And actually, I think Torey Lovullo may ask for these guys to get together and challenge this.
After review, the call is confirmed. The runner legally touched second base on the way back to first base. Arizona will lose their challenge.
The 1-2 from Leclerc. Finishes off a 1-2-3 ninth. And what a Texas turnaround here in Game 3. From losing 9-1 in Game 2 to winning 3-1 and retaking the lead in the series.
There he goes. The pitch is high. The throw by Heim is a little high. The tag, he's out at second base. Jonah got rid of that quickly and threw a dart to second, and Marte flings his helmet almost all the way to third base.
On a 2-2, Taveras takes a change in the dirt, kicks away, play at the plate won't happen. Young's in to score. Rangers strike first in Game 4.
The only way that Young scores on that play is you've got to be thinking ahead of time. Once he saw the ball get past Moreno, you go.
2 on, 2 out. A 1-2 pitch. Simeon pulls one down the line, hooking fair into the corner. Taveras in to score. Jankowski in as well as it kicks away. Simeon's on his way to third. He's in there. Marcus Simeon for the second game in a row comes through, and it's 3-0 Texas. Now Seager to right center field, way back there, and good again. Corey Seager does it again. His third hit of this World Series is his third home run of this World Series. And now Jankowski, who singled in his first World Series at bat. Into center field, Jankowski comes through again. Kicks away from Thomas. 2 runs are in. A 2-run double from the guy getting his shot. Travis Jankowski making his World Series debut in place of the injured Garcia. And now Simeon crushes a ball back to left field. Gurriel to the wall. Goodbye! It is a rout in Game 4. Marcus Simeon came into the game with 3 RBIs this postseason. He's got 5 in 3 innings tonight. And they do it again with 2 outs. Lifted the other way. Jankowski drifts back. Going to get one of them in. Here comes Moreno. Arizona's on the board. It's 10-1. A sacrifice fly from Lourdes Gurriel. Bottom of the Texas lineup here. Jonah Heim leading off. Still looking for that first hit of this World Series. 0 for 12. High fly ball to deep right field. Jonah Heim's first hit of the World Series is a home run. And it's 11-1 Texas. Third of the postseason for Heim. So the third home run of this game for the Rangers. Out homering Arizona in this series 7-2. Arizona's loaded the bases here in the 8th. Tommy Pham playing in his first World Series. Another payoff. Pham shoots it to right field, right at Jankowski. Carroll's going to come in to score, and it's 11-2. And now Gurriel, first and third, 2 out. Gurriel hits this ball hard, deep left field. It is gone. Well, this place has been waiting 2 days to explode, and Gurriel gives them a reason to here. It's 11-5 in the 8th.
I'm telling you, this crowd, they may not get a win out of this, but it's amazing.
Ground ball, base hit center field. Moreno drives in 2 against Leclerc. It's 11-7 as they've scored 6 in a row.
He gets that slider and does a great job hitting it up the middle. And don't think the Diamondbacks aren't going to feed off of this.
Hot fly, foul ground. That is caught by Lowe, and that does it for Game 4. And Longoria yanks the line drive to left field. Then Carter comes on to get. Evan Carter takes a hit away from Longoria. 2 gone in the second.
This has been a series filled with good plays and game-changing plays, because that would have been a game changer if it gets by Carter and it gets a run-in for the D-backs. Defense, defense, defense.
On an 0-1. Grounds one through. Texas takes the lead. Seager's in to score. Carter stopped at third. And after 6 innings without a hit, 3 in a row here in the 7th.
Right up the middle. The difference is so far for Texas what their guy has done other than Garcia. Arizona has not put the ball in play in these crucial situations with less than 2 outs.
Have the offense show up. This is going to be the clincher. Hot shot into center field. 3 consecutive hits in the 9th. The ball gets by. It's all the way to the track. It goes all the way to the wall, and 2-run score. Heim to third. It's 3-0 Texas.
And then right there, he took his eyes just off of it, thought he had it in the glove.
Runner at third, 2 out. Here's an 0-1 to Simeon. In the air to left center field. Gurriel's back. It is gone! Texas on the verge! It's a 4 spot. It would be a fitting final touch to this run for the Rangers.
Well, they've collectively, they've gone up off the mat. Every punch, every scenario, they've been relentless.
It's hit!